Hey guys, I had to show you guys. I got some cool goodies, as I would say. I went on Amazon. They were having a huge anime sale. Box upside down so you don't see my address. But I bought four series DVDs. Three of them are the entire series. One of them is just season one. Unfortunately, one of them was back ordered a bit, but luckily I got to keep the price. I saved I would say about 60 or so bucks on this sale. And this is what I got. So what I want to show you is all the anime. Let me pull this off to the side and you guys can see. First off, we have it's actually a really good anime, and I mean, a lot of people show it off for its like childish look, but we have a School Rumble. Now, this is the Viridian, or I have no idea how to pronounce that, collection. And I've looked on YouTube trying to see what exactly the inside looks like, and no one has this particular collection on there. This is the first semester School Rumble, and it has, as you can see, includes episodes 1 through 26, and also includes the extra class OVA. It's a DVD set. I really wish they had Blu-ray. No, all these are going to be DVDs, this is the first time in a long time that I've bought DVDs. So, yes, this is the outside of it, and I want to show you the inside, since no one else had this. So basically, it comes with a little card that shows like a bunch of different animes and their release dates. Of course, most of these have already come out. That we can throw it to the side. Has a little registration card, which I haven't seen these in years. I mean, now everybody does it online. But now, here we go with the set. As you can see, each one of these includes 4 episodes. So we have Disc 1, which includes Tenma. And also actually on the back, which I don't understand why they do this, but on the back they actually show what each episode is on what DVD. You have here, I forget her name. I'm not really that caught up on the show. I mean, I've watched the series, but I forget her name. I have no idea. Please post below. Yeah, this shows all the what each disc has. So now we go to the next ones, which this is one thing that sucks about the case. Only the first 2 are actually push buttons. The rest of these are these stupid ass, you have to really pull them off. So this is Aerie, I believe. In the story, she's apparently an American. American that looks like she's Japanese. Very cool. This is, I forget her name too. Next we also have, this is Tenma's sister. I forget her name too. I am not good at this at all. Call me a fan, not really, I guess. And this is the extras disc, and then you have the guys from the series. And there's some more artwork on the back, as you can see, more like rough sketches. This whole DVD set was designed to look like the inside of a notebook, as you can see, one of those I forget what you call them, but it's interesting. On the front it says like mathematics kind of thing. It's 610 minutes, 28 episodes, times blah blah blah, hilarity and all that. So that's it for this set. Let me just quickly put all this stuff back together. Next we have a series that has a mixed view. I've heard some people say they enjoy it, some people say they hate it, and it's actually based off of a 3DS game. Not 3DS, a DS game. And that is Sands of Destruction. I honestly, okay, I have to say, the majority of my anime collection that I'm going to be building up, I discovered on Netflix. So after watching the one DVD set I didn't get in, they said, you may like this, and it showed the Sands of Destruction. So I watched the first episode. I wasn't too fond of the whole Beast Man thing. I was like getting turned off by it. And then eventually the story started to really pick up. And I have to say, it's actually a very good series. It consists of 13 episodes, and it's a very good thing. The only problem is that towards the end of the series, when really they're exposing everything, it just seems like the beginning, the pacing of the series is just really out of whack. The beginning, I would say like 2/3 of this anime has pretty decent pacing. It's like a long adventure and everything, and you're slowly learning about each character. And then the last like 3 episodes, they completely expose everything, and you're just like caught up on what the fuck. Like you don't really know what the hell's going on. It's only 2 DVDs. Here's the back of it. Looks pretty good. The story is it's good. It's good. It's different. Again, we have more of this whole same old stuff. This is all Funimation, by the way. So here, this is a thing, I guess this is how Japanese books are. They're backwards, I think. No, whatever. Here we go. So disc 1 has these episodes. So 7's on one and 6 on the other. And this is what it looks like. So you have some nice artwork from the series. This is when they had their fake ears and stuff to pull off as a hybrid Beastman. So this is Toppy. Forget her name. And I forget his name. I'm not really good with remembering names. And I just finished the whole series last week. And that's where it looks like on the back there. Wow. I am just bad. Bad with names, guys. Here's disc 2. So we have the main villains, or not really villains, because these 2 guys are part of what they call the World something committee. Not the Destruction. These are the Destruction Committee. These guys are like the Salvation Committee. There you go. And he's the guy who's like a smuggler. He transports things. So these 2, halfway through the series, you start to realize that, this is a spoiler, by the way, that they don't really have that much bad intentions. They misjudge these 3. They think these 3 are assholes, villains that just want to blow everyone up, kill everybody, not give a shit about anybody. But they slowly learn that these guys aren't half bad, and they only want something that they really don't want. And here's the inside of it, so you can see. She's part dragon, apparently. And them 2 hate each other's guts. And you find that out later in the series. Same old thing here. Disc art's fine. So now, this is part of the thing I want to explain is, this is why I love physical media, because you get artwork. It makes your package feel worthwhile. Digital distribution, yes, I could watch these series on Netflix till the day I die, but you know, you don't get the feeling of, you know, ownership and stuff, and that's one of the benefits of having these. So we'll put this off to the side, and we'll show you, I'll just throw it over here, the last one in the package I got. And this series was actually one of the first ones I actually watched from beginning to end. And that is Kiddy Grade. This is the Anime Classics edition. And I have to say, it's actually a very good series. Consists of, I believe, 26 episodes. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Alright, so this is Lumiere and Eclair. Them 2, you find out later on that they're part cyborg or whatever, or android or whatever. They had implants done. And basically they work for what is the GOTT, which is a organization that handles world trade, and it's kind of like the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, but with hot chicks and gratuitous panty shots, or upskirt shots as they say. That's one of these type of animes. It's very good. I like it. It's definitely something you want to check out, and you can watch it for free on Netflix. They have every episode. So this is the back of it, as you want to see here. And then let's show you the goods that are inside. I like it here. This is how you should do a box. There's no discs blocking it. So all the discs are in the dead center, so you're able to appreciate the landscape. So this tells you all the discs, all the extras. One thing I found very interesting is it says Japanese piracy warnings as an extra. Apparently what they do is they made their own little piracy warnings by each of the individual character or something. I guess Japan is a little bit more creative when it comes to that. Oh, I didn't realize this. Oh, never mind. I thought that this was like extra artwork underneath, but that is the disc. So as you see, the disc art is really nice. I really like it. They show different poses of Lumiere and Eclair. You see them actually as they progress, because they do change up a bit, and I mean, I don't really want to spoil the series for you, but they have to go on the run. So they change a lot, and eventually they change completely here. Definitely a very good series. It's something that will make you scratch your head a bit a few times throughout the series, trying to figure out what's going on, but it's definitely a good series. Now, the last one, which I was supposed to get, I will make a video, is called Murder Princess. That anime came out in 2007, consists of 6 episodes. I really wish it was much longer. Unfortunately, it's back-ordered. I have to wait. It won't be shipping for another 2 weeks, apparently. So yeah, this is my the beginning of my anime collection. I do have every episode of Zoids on my computer. I went and I converted them, ripped all the DVDs, and I've been slowly watching that. That is one series. I would say it's one of the earliest animes I got hooked on. And unfortunately, because of Cartoon Network being retarded, and Cartoon Network has done this with Dragon Ball Z and Zoids. I don't know why they do it, but they go and they start doing every episode in order. So basically, you know, they'll go for months at a time. Every day, I think it was like 6:30 in the morning, every day was Zoids on Cartoon Network. They would go through the series, keep on going, keep on going. Eventually, they'll get to the point where they're towards the end of the series, and Zoids, by the way, is 65 episodes. That's pretty long. So you'll get into probably about 48, 49, or around the early 50s. And then all of a sudden, Cartoon Network decides to be a dick and just restart the series. Like, they never bother to finish. So you get the hype, you know, the action is getting intense, you can't wait to see what happens, and then boom. Oh, yay, look at Van, he just got his Zoid for the very first time. And it's really stupid. They did the same shit with Dragon Ball Z, like, with each little series. They did it with the Cell Saga, they did it with Majin Buu Saga. They did the whole shit where, you know, the Cell Saga, it was literally 3 episodes away from finishing that little saga, and then they would just re-loop it. So they go back to the beginning of the saga. So you're at the point where Gohan is, you know, shooting that giant Kamehameha, and you don't see the ending. You know, they did that. They actually repeated that 3 fucking times before they finished the series. And then they did the same shit with Majin Buu, where you didn't get to see the end until watching it 3 fucking times. Now, Zoids, they eventually never finished it. Like, the series was finished. I have the entire series. But they never finished it on Cartoon Network, and that pissed me off. So, thank you guys. If you guys have any recommendations of any of animes, I have seen a bunch. I mean, I've watched the Shadow Complex, which is Ghost in the Shell. I like that one. I watched the entire Cowboy Bebop series. I watched the entire Pokemon series. Pokemon is considered anime. Watched that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of anime, and I have to say, it's great. I do have Fooly Cooly, so I know people are gonna say, well, that's one of the first ones you should watch. I do have that, and I have it as a Blu-ray somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is. Also, on a side note, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I got this. I never opened it, and I never will, because someday this will be worth something. But this is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D official soundtrack, and it's all like golden and shit. It really looks nice. Currently, these things are going for like $40. So if I hold on to this thing for several years, maybe 10 years or so, I'm sure the value is going to shoot right up. That's why I'm keeping it sealed. It's not cracked in any way. So that's about it, guys. Take care. Look out for future content.